Namaste to my dear students. Welcome to the video class. Today I am going to discuss the chapter Who Did Patrick's Homework in class 6. So let us start with the discussion. Do you like homework? I know most of you like to do homework, but some of you are there. Sometimes you are little lazy to do the homework. Then who all help you to do the homework? Our parents help us to do the homework. If we have a sister or brother, they also help us to do the homework. Then do you find any difficulty in doing the homework yourself? Sometimes, maybe. So here we are going to discuss a boy. The boy's name is Patrick. Patrick was a very active boy. He liked to play outdoor games like basketball, then hockey. He was a very good player, and he used to play a game called Nintendo also. He was an enthusiastic player, but somehow he was little lazy in his studies. Because of his poor performance in his studies, he was warned strictly by his teachers. One day, Patrick observed his cat playing with a dog. When he looked it at closely, he found that it was not a cat. Then what was it? Actually, it was a small man. He was tiniest in size. You know what was it? It was an elf. Do you know what's an elf? Sometimes you might have seen some small creatures in cartoons. Some creatures coming from another planet like aliens and all. So elf is a tiniest man came from another planet. The cat was playing with this man or this elf, and he was wearing a woolen shirt and a tall hat and breeches. Breeches. What is breech? Breeches means short trousers. The elf was scared of the cat and he needed help. He requested Patrick to save his life from the cat. In return, the elf was ready to grant him a wish. Wow! Patrick was very happy. He felt that he was fortunate one in the world, because we know that he didn't like to do his homework. Then can you guess what was the wish asked by Patrick? Can you? Yes. What? He saved the life of elf from the cat. In return, he asked the elf to do his homework in that semester. The semester, there were 35 days. So in all these 35 days, the elf had to do Patrick's homework. Wow. Patrick was very happy, but you know, the elf was not happy. But anyway, he promised Patrick to do so. So he had to. So he started to help Patrick. But there was a problem. The problem arose when the elf told him that he knew nothing about history, mathematics or English. Then what happens? In order to do the homework in English, Patrick had to take dictionary. He had to refer the meanings and he had to help the elf to do his homework. So, anyway, in the case of English, it's okay. Then, what about maths? Wow! In the case of maths, Patrick was so unfortunate because the elf asked, "What are timetables?" We elves never needed that. And addition and subtraction and fractions and divisions. Oh, the elf could do nothing. So, there also Patrick had to help the Then, what about history? History was totally mystery for elf. So, the shorter elf became louder. Go to the library and bring more books. Read it and help me to do the homework. So, Patrick had to go to the library. He brought many books. He sat beside the elf. He read all the textbooks and helped the elf to do his homework. So now, you know what happened to Patrick? He had to do all the works to help the elf. Now, Patrick started to work harder than ever. Every day he had to wake up early in the morning, go to the library, refer many books in order to help the elf. Finally, the last day of the semester came. The elf was very happy to go. Quietly, he went away from Patrick. Then the result came. Wow! What happened when the result came? His classmates were amazed to see the result of Patrick. Why? He scored a grade in all the subjects. The teachers were happy and they smiled and praised him. Then what about his parents? The parents were wondered what happened to this Patrick. So at last he scored a grade in all the subjects. So Patrick now became a very good boy and now he is a model student in the school. The teachers were happy, parents also were very happy. Then Patrick thought that he helped the elf, but the elf helped him to score high in the examination. But what do you think, who had done the whole work, the elf or Patrick? Yes, from the story, it's clear that it's all the works done by Patrick himself. The elf only supported him to do all the works, isn't it? So, from this we can understand that all others, parents, teachers or brother or sister, all can help you to do the homework. But the work should be done by yourself. Hope you understood the story. So, let me ask you some questions. What did Patrick think his cat was playing with? So, when Patrick saw his cat, the cat was playing with something. What was that? It was an elf. But he thought that it was a doll, but actually it was an elf. Then, why did the little man grant Patrick a wish? Why the elf, the little man, was ready to grant Patrick a wish? What was the reason behind it? Why? Because Patrick saved the elf's life from the cat. So, he granted him a wish. Then, next question, what was Patrick's wish? What was Patrick's wish? Patrick's wish was that the elf had to do his homework for a semester. That means a semester, that means for 35 days. One more question. In what subjects did the little man need help to do Patrick's homework? In which all subjects the elf helped Patrick to do his homework? Can you remember? Yes. English, mathematics and history. Last question. Who do you think has done all the homework? Patrick or the elf? It's very clear that Patrick himself had done all the homework. The elf only supported him to do his homework. Is it clear the chapter body work? So, if it is not clear, you have to read the text very well. Okay? Thank you.